Hey everyone, Rick here with Clash Chats, and today I just wanted to talk about town halls and how I would go about upgrading them. Since I recently just upgraded my town hall to town hall level 7, I just wanted to talk about how I see a lot of people going about upgrading to town halls, new town halls, and they don't really upgrade a lot of their defenses or walls or kind of anything for that matter. They kind of just want to get to that new town hall for like the new stuff. I know that when I first started playing, I was really fascinated with the expo, and I mean all the new stuff is cool, but when you upgrade, you kind of put yourself in a new division. I would say instead of going against town hall 5s normally, when you upgrade to 6, you're gonna go to 6 now, and you're gonna have defenses that aren't that upgraded. So it's going to be really hard to keep up. It's going to be really hard to to raid. I mean, I would say that when I upgrade, usually I have about 80% of everything that is in my base upgraded to the max before I go and upgrade to my town hall. And the next thing I wanted to cover was when I upgrade a town hall, about 2 or 3 hours before it's about to be done, I spend as much time as I can raiding with the cheapest infantry that I can. A lot of archers, about 6 giants, 3 wall breakers, and then the rest goblins. I've got a barbarian king now, which helps out a lot to finish off any last things. I would say that when I do that, when I am about to be upgraded, it usually makes it a lot easier to buy things like the most important thing I go for is the wizard towers. They can attack both air and ground units, so overall that's your best bet. Next I would say is mortars. Anything splash damage I would go for. On this new one, I actually just finished my Tesla tower right here, and I put it there because a lot of the guys, when they go to attack my base, they try to stay away from this side because of my barbarian king and the range that it has. So I mean, I put it there because when the goblins go to attack the pumps, that they're gonna have something to get attacked by. And if they go to try to attack this, you've got the archer, a mortar, an air defense. It's all covering its back, so I mean it's pretty well guarded, not behind any walls, but no one can see it. But my next one is being worked on right now, and that's got 1 day and 13 hours left, so I'm looking forward to that. They're a really long time to actually make. I think it takes like 2 days. It only costs $1 million, which isn't too bad, but the upgrade time is what gets you. But I'm gonna go on a couple raids here. I wanted to show my last attack run. I think I got like 200,000 of each resource, and yeah, here we go. Alright, so the first thing I tried doing was taking out that corner. You could see that they're all new defenses, which is what I'm talking about with the new town hall. I'll get to that later, but you could see that I just dropped a couple giants to distract, archers to follow. He didn't really have a lot of gold or elixir in his storages, so I kind of just went for the pumps. Just dropping goblins a little bit here and there, and using giants to distract. So far it's going pretty good. I think I got 1 star in this base. And right now I'm just trying to get that 450 gem achievement when you get 1250 trophies. It's a nice bonus, so I usually try to 1 star anytime I can. But usually when you take out the pumps, I mean, I think when you get up to level town hall 7, you get 6 pumps of each, so that's 12 times maybe 2 or 3%, maybe 30% you can knock out. He left the barracks up top completely unguarded, so I think I went for that too. But you could see against Bin, you can't see it when I zoom in, but I'll show how much resources I got, and yeah, I just kind of finished him off up top. And that was that raid. Let me find Bin. Right there, yeah, that was 221,000 gold and 256,000 elixir. Alright, so now on to a live battle. I usually kind of I jump around a lot until I can find a lot of resources, because I figure it's well worth it. If you spend 5,000 gold to pick up 200,000 in a nice raid, it more than paid for itself. So I mean, it's well worth it to just go around. Like I said, I don't spend gems, so I usually try to just look around and see if I can find myself a pretty high base in resources. Like I said, a lot of skipping around, but usually it's worth it. So yeah, the other thing I was going to talk about Town Hall upgrades was a lot of people, when they first upgrade, they try to make a new base setup. You know, like right now I'm using a level Town Hall 6 setup, and I really haven't gone to a level Town Hall setup yet, because what I want to do is make it so I can upgrade my defenses and my walls just a little bit before I start adding new walls. Because what I tend to find that happens is when you make a new setup, like a Town Hall 7 setup, say I were to go into that without upgrading any of my defenses, usually what it does is you know, you have level 1 or 2, maybe even 3 cannons, but it doesn't really do any good, because that's where they're going to try to take advantage of. You know, I mean, incomers are going to try to, you know, they're going to easily be able to break through your new walls, and overall it's just kind of going to suck, because that's how they're going to get into your base, and it's just all going to go downhill from there. So I try to, you know, upgrade my base as much as I can, and then make my my change around. You know, so those are the things I would say about the Town Hall. And yeah, let's see if we can find a base. This will do. Alright, so I brought a lot of giants to this battle, so I'm gonna put them on different sides. Put a little bit too much there. I don't need to put too much, because a lot of the goblins survived, so I can just keep them on the outside. I'll probably put wall breakers right there, and then funnel my giants in right through the top. I'll wait just a little bit for the giants to get effective, and then I'm probably going to try to job the rest of my goblins. I know I wouldn't have to worry too much about that gold right there, because I could just funnel the archers to shoot right over the top of the wall. So I'm glad that I got that one gold storage. Right now the giants are distracting everything, and I think my archers should be good to go. Try to knock this base down as much as I can, but if I can't finish it, it's no problem. I got pretty good gold. Gonna end that. 150,000 resources, not too bad, not my usual, but I just want to show you guys a quick defense. Okay, see, that's my attack log. Usually I'll get about 164,000. You could see 139. 120, 198, 221. I try to go for the big bases if I can. Alright, let's just start with this one. This one got close, 48%. See what he does. I believe he was trying to start at the bottom, yeah. Then I think he knocked a couple, See, that's the trick to a Barbarian King. You want to pull him out. You want to try to get him out of the range of any other defenses that go for him. That's what they did there, and it was really smart. And archers, I would say, are the best unit to do that with, only because they do a lot of damage and they can stay away. Overall, I would say that that is the best troop. But here you can see the Tesla going to work right here. I mean, it usually, the giants well, they take a lot of damage, but like an archer, I think it 1 hits, and a goblin, I think it's 2 hit. But it's quick fire, so I mean, it does the job. Right here, you can see dropped his healer way later. I would have dropped the healer towards the right when he initially dropped the rest of his giants, but the air defense knocks him out pretty fast. Alright, so as you can see, Tesla Tower is just knocking them out pretty quick, along with my defenses. I just got 2 cannons to level 8, which was a nice upgrade. Right now I'm working on my Tesla Tower, as you can see, and the Spell Factory, sorry. And I would say the Spell Factory, when you get the Rage Spell, is pretty effective because it makes everything stronger and faster, which I would say is a pretty good addition to, you know, any raid inventory. So that's another thing I would try to upgrade as soon as you can get to a new town hall, is your Spell Factory. Alright, so that's it for today. I might have another video maybe going on to the campaigns. I think I'm up to Arrowhead, and I think once you get past the first 10, maybe 20, it gets you need some strategy to the attacks. But before that, you can kind of just spam troops around. You can just spit out maybe 100 troops, barbarians, archers, and it'll do the job pretty well. Alright, so that's all for now, and thanks for watching.